Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name is David J. Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
We hope you had a glorious weekend. The weather certainly cooperated. Beautiful days over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. A few graduations taking place and some birthday parties going on, some family gatherings, some yard work, prepping the garden, all taking place this past weekend. It was wonderful. And congratulations to the seniors from Litchfield High School. Joan and I dropped by Cadence Fellman's reception, and what a great reception they had, and good turnout at the house there, and congratulations to Cadence. And I don't know if she'll be coming to work today. I kind of think maybe not, but she'll be in soon to be helping out with the news department this summer, although she has a trip, I believe, to Spain coming up the end of May.
Oh, wow.
And then she has also been honored to take part in, I believe, the FFA trip that she was awarded. So she'll be in and out, but we're happy to have her this summer, and congratulations to Cadence. And it was nice to meet some of the family that was there as well. And they live in a beautiful spot near Litchfield. Imagine some of you went to something like that. Some of you had some gatherings, or some of you just enjoyed the weather in your yard. Can we plant our gardens now? That is the question that's rolling around. Can we actually put plants out? Was that the last cold overnight this weekend? I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm done predicting when it comes to things of the weather.
What's really odd, and there's a lot of odd things in this world going on right now, but what's really odd around gardening and flower beds and that sort of thing, the conversation seems to trend that we're a bit behind from what we were last year as far as getting the flowers out and getting the garden started. And with the temperatures we had in February and in March and the nice days now in April, you'd think we'd be ahead. But it hasn't been warm at night.
No.
And when they're talking about, frost warnings and freeze warnings and temperatures in the upper 20s, kind of reluctant to put anything out unless you have some protection for them of some kind, which they have. They create that. You can buy it. So I think conversation kind of trends that at this time last year we had our plants out. At this time last year we had more in our garden. I think it's going to correct itself now. But again, I remember writing down 84 degrees in February, and we had a thunderstorm warning in February. Really unusual. March, the days were warmer than we're used to in March. April, warm weather, lots of wind.
Yeah, except one day I wrote down 34 and snow at noon.
Yeah.
A few days ago.
I think we keep talking about spring has sprung. I think it's just about ready to in all aspects, but we hope you had a great weekend. Also, Adams Land and Cattle handing out free compost over the weekend. We hope that went well on Saturday and Sunday, and they are only going to do that this past weekend this year, not two different weekends. Unless there was weather, which there was not. So hopefully you got some of that to put on the flowers as well. All right, let's take a look. I don't think we have any school lunch menus at all, and I don't believe I have the Prairie Pioneer Center in our possession this morning either. So let's play the game, see if we can give away a prize this morning.
All right, we're asking questions about movies from the 80s. You name the movie. This one starred Susan Sarandon, Tim Robbins, and Kevin Costner in this romantic comedy centered around minor league baseball. What is the name of this 1988 film? Is it Angels in the Outfield, Field of Dreams, Bull Durham, or Trouble with the Curve? Susan Sarandon, Tim Robbins, and Kevin Costner star in this romantic comedy centered on baseball. What's the name of the film? Is it Angels in the Outfield, Field of Dreams, Bull Durham, or Trouble with the Curve? If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
Your mornings sound better.
If you're driving in the car on the way to work, it just makes your day more enjoyable just listening to them.
The Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
Sargent Irrigation provides water daily in central Nebraska with their services and products. One thing that has never changed since day one is their commitment to the farmers and ranchers right here in central Nebraska. They're the cornerstone of our economy here, and Sargent Irrigation is proud of every partnership they have in the ag industry. Water well drilling, pump installation, and maintenance for all of your irrigation and commercial applications with Sargent Irrigation.
7:37 is the breakfast show time. Didn't get a call on that one. Surprised. We don't do as well on Mondays. What's wrong out there, folks? Are you a little tired from all the activities and fun you had on Saturday and Sunday? Understandable. We're not in shape for a full weekend of activities, but we are getting in shape for it because it's that time of year.
Yes.
So, what was the answer?
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham.
Yep.
All right. What we're hoping for here on The Breakfast Show is a peaceful world. ask a question. You want to ask a question, but you don't want to make any accusations. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelers. But I have a question for my neighbor this morning, Brent Apperson, and I want to ask it carefully because I don't want any hurt feelings over this, and I'm not making any accusations, of course. It's not the way neighbors treat neighbors. So here's my question. You sent me this beautiful picture over the weekend of a bird in your bird bath.
That is correct.
The one
I did.
The one that's under the windmill, right? That's the bird
Yes,
bath?
yes.
And it was hard to tell in the photograph. I'm guessing it was a robin,
It was.
but it looked somewhat like an oriole.
It was a robin.
But it was a robin.
Yes.
And I just wanted to make, gosh, I hate to ask this question. This is awful. I mean, don't take this personal. Honest, please, don't. But you wouldn't have photoshopped that bird into the bird bath because I couldn't help it. It kind of looked like an oriole. It kind of looked like a robin. And when I would blow it up, you know how you spread it out with your fingers on your phone, it looked kind of fake.
Okay, this is funny because I showed this picture to my wife and she asked me the same question. I'm like, no, I didn't Photoshop it. No, it was a genuine photograph. I noticed the robin in the bird bath. It was kind of frolicking around, and I'm like, I've got to take a picture and send it to Dave. And so that's what I did. But here's the thing. Brent would have no clue how to Photoshop anything. I barely know how to take the picture
But you
and
do
send it.
You do, and I'm just wanting
But
to make sure.
it's legit. Yeah, you can even take it to, I don't know, have it tested.
I mean, Jeremy would help you with something like that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. No, nope. Never reached out to Jeremy. It was there. It was in the bird bath, and so I quickly took a photo.
Well, again, I don't want to make accusations.
But wait, isn't that what you want?
Yes.
Don't you want birds in the bird bath? I thought you would be so excited.
I was excited. And then I got to looking at the picture, and I'm thinking, I think this is fake.
No, it was not fake. It was real.
Because again, is that an oriole or is that a robin? I couldn't tell.
I mean, I was even excited because it's the first bird I've seen in the bird bath. So I'm like, well, I better take a picture.
Yeah,
It looked like it was enjoying itself.
Well, they love to take baths.
Yes.
I don't know if frolicking is the word, but
Oh, well,
I mean,
but anyway, it inspired me. I don't know if I know you like to watch.
I don't
across the
watch.
street especially when I'm out in the yard. But if you were watching yesterday, you would have been very proud of me. I decided to setting up the sprinkler, and before I did so, I turned on the hose, and I put water in both bird baths.
OMG. That is wonderful to hear.
So yes, you're starting to get to me.
Now, if you would like more birds just to busy your yard up a little bit and get this thing started, I could bring over a bowl of cat food
That's fine.
and put it on your
that's
porch,
all right.
and then your grackles would move in. You could have grackles.
Tell you what, they can eat at your place, and then they can have a sip of water and bathe over at my house. How's that?
Well, we have a bird bath.
Oh, okay,
They bathe out back at our place, but again, I don't know if frolic is I don't think you want to say they frolic.
Okay. I'll take
They
back
flutter and they
I'll take
they
back
wash
that term.
They wash themselves, but I don't think they frolic. Here's Los Lobos, Heart of Stone.
It might be the perfect time to make a move. At Burning Bank, we've been serving Broken Bow for over 20 years, and we're ready to help you make the switch with ease. Our local team will walk you through everything, from opening your new account to transferring direct deposits and payments. It's simple, it's stress-free, and it's all handled by real people right here in the community. Visit us at 803 South D Street or call 308-872-2757 today. Burning Bank. Personal service you can count on. Burning Bank. Member FDIC.
Cattlemen, spring is here and things are starting to green up. But alongside the good green like pasture grass and trees come the bad greens, musk thistles, mullenweed, buckbrush, and other weeds. Let Aero Aviation help you get the bad green under control this spring. They use the latest in aircraft and GPS technology and crop protection products while keeping the good green in your pocket. Call Casey, Melissa, or Kim today and schedule spring spraying with Aero Aviation, 872-5113.
It is 9 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock. At 8, we'll have news and weather for you. And by the way, we are now an affiliate of USA Radio News rather than CBS Radio News. CBS Radio News is discontinuing, and I believe their last day of actual broadcasting the news is the 22nd of May. So we chose to get started with USA Radio News on the 4th. On the first Monday in May, and so I hope you find it to be a type of newscast you're looking for. We were looking for syndicated news that was as best we could determine neutral and just doing the reporting on what was happening rather than having a slant one way or the other. So hopefully you'll find USA Radio News to be factual and not debatable, just giving you the reports and the facts. So that's what we're bringing to you. And as I speak, it's updating right now for the next newscast. There, it's ready to go. So everything's working. That's good.
Good.
All right, let's also talk about an activity that's going to be this week. It says here on my notes, riding off into the sunset and ready for a new adventure, Mona Weatherly. Her last day at the Custer County Chief was April 30th. But they are having an open house on Wednesday, May 6th from 2 until 4 p.m. 4 p.m. at the Chief at 311 South 10th Avenue in Broken Bow. So you're welcome to stop by and congratulate Mona on what she's done the last 10 and a half years at the Custer County Chief. Maybe reminisce a little bit and wish her well. So that's coming up 2 o'clock Wednesday, May 6th, a little going-away bash for Mona Weatherly from the Custer County Chief.
Good.
All right.
Wish her the best.
Yes. By the way, Brent looked up frolicking, and I guess frolicking is a term that could be used for a bird taking a bath in a bird bath or in even a puddle, because it's appropriate to say the bird is frolicking.
Yes, it says to play and move about in a happy, energetic, and carefree manner.
Yeah, I guess that fits. I thought it was more of a romantic term.
Oh, well.
But
well, I guess. Yeah, I guess it could be.
So we've got that squared away, and Brent also is still standing by the fact that that's a real picture of a robin in his bird bath.
Yep.
Even his wife, Shelley, questioned it, but
she did.
If you've convinced Shelley, then you've convinced us.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Sure.
I'm very stressed out.
Why?
Because I printed out, Jeremy emailed all of us.
Yes.
And he said he emailed us a judging sheet for the coloring contest. And we have all of these amazing pictures that have been colored hanging in our studio. And now we have to come in and, write down what we think is first, second, or whatever in each age group.
Yes.
And as I'm looking around, looking at all of these, I'm stressing because there are so many good ones. They're all good.
I agree.
And I'm stressing about this.
I saw that email I wasn't for sure which day we were supposed to do it, and I'm going to be honest with you, I was actually hoping I missed it.
Oh, well, hey, maybe we both did. Maybe they've judged already, and you and I don't have to judge.
It's going to be too tough.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be terribly tough, but we will get it done, and there will be some prizes awarded. This has been a wonderful promotion. All right, we need to save some money when we shop, and it's no exception for groceries. In fact, it's kind of the top of our list right now. So the grocery cart in Broken Bow is doing their very best to give you some deals on things that you are looking for at the grocery store.
All right, the new ad hits today for the grocery cart, runs today through May the 10th, and here's some of the things listed in it. Fresh 80% lean ground beef in the 10-pound tube is $4.48 this week. Prairie Fresh natural center-cut boneless pork loins, $1.98 a pound. Ribeye steaks are $19.98 a pound. And Prairie Fresh natural lean and tender pork cutlets are $2.98 a pound. 2.5-pound bag of Best Choice all-natural boneless, skinless chicken breast fillets is $7.98. Best Buy bone-in whole chicken fryers are $1.88 a pound. Hormel side dishes of mac and cheese or mashed potatoes are $3.98. Some other specials listed this week: Daly's Family Pack of sliced bacon, $13.98. Oscar Mayer Basic Lunchables are 2 for $4. Man, I honestly don't know how to pronounce this. Cacique, C-A-C-I-Q-U-E, chorizo.
Oh, I don't know. That's
Four
tough
for
one.
$5. They're 4 for $5.
That's all we need to know, yeah.
Yes. Let's see. Armour cooked meatballs, $3.48 for the package, and Tyson breaded chicken is $9.98. Some of the other specials you'll find this week: I can't believe it's not butter spread. Tubs are on sale for $3.48. David's Deli Bagels are $1.78. Crystal Farms butter, $4.68. Daisy sour cream is $1.20. Yoplait fridge pack yogurt, $4.98. Blue Bonnet stick margarine, get 3 for $5. Banquet fruit pies are on sale, 5 for $5. Bird's Eye steamed vegetables, 3 packages for $5. Smart Ones entrees are $1.98. Mr. Dell's hash browns are $3.28. Some of the other specials you'll find: Luigi's Italian ices are $2.98, and Blue Bunny ice cream is $3.48 this week. Other specials: Village Hearth hamburger or hot dog buns are $2.68 for the package. Best Choice hamburger or hot dog buns are $1.88. Frito-Lay Ruffles are 2 for $8. Frito-Lay Doritos, 2 for $8. Sara Lee Classic White Bread, the loaves are on sale for $2.78. Hidden Valley Rancher salad dressing, bottles are $4.88. Heinz Squeeze Ketchup on sale for $3.98. Betty Crocker Brownie Mixes, 2 for $3. And Betty Crocker Cake or Frosting Mix, get 2 for $3. In the produce section this week, Red Ripe strawberries, the 1-pound packages, are 2 for $5. Red Ripe whole seedless watermelons, $5.98 each. 5-pound bag Best Choice russet potatoes, get 2 of them for $4. 1-pound bag crisp red radishes are 2 for $4. Slicing cucumbers are $1.18 each, as are extra large green bell peppers, $1.18 each this week. Fresh pint of blueberries, get 2 for $6. And Vidalia sweet onions are 98 cents a pound. Other store-wide savings: General Mills Cheerios are $2.98. Nabisco Oreo cookies or Ritz toasted chips, $3.98. Act 2 microwave popcorn, 2 for $6. Hershey milk chocolate bars, the 6-pack, $6.98. Uncle Ben's ready rice, get 2 for $5. Texas toast croutons are $1.48. Libby's country sausage gravy, $1.68. Wesson vegetable oil, get 2 for $5. Bush's baked beans, 4 cans for $5. And Chef Boyardee pasta, get 4 for $5. In the deli this week, sliced to order Kretschmar oven roasted turkey, $8.98 a pound. Sliced to order Kretschmar Colby Jack cheese, $6.98 a pound. And some of the specials you'll find in the bakery this week. Simple Joy's croissants, 2 for $9. Rotella slider buns are 2 for $6. And those are some of the specials that you're going to find this week at the grocery cart in Broken Bow.
Thank you, Brent. We'll take a timeout, and then we'll bring you the news and weather next.
In Nebraska, we know severe weather is part of life. Everything from strong winds, hail, fire, and even tornadoes. Hi, this is Liana with Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency. We can't stop the weather, but we can help you prepare for it. Lori and I are here to make sure that things you've worked hard for are protected. Your home, your vehicles, your farm, your business. Every policy should be built to handle the unexpected. If it's been a while since you reviewed your coverage, now is a great time. One quick conversation could make all the difference after a storm. So before the next round of severe weather rolls across the plains, give us a call and make sure you're covered. 308-836-2201. Because when the skies turn dark, it's good to know Nebraska Owners Insurance is looking out for you.
With spring planting just around the corner, don't let that neck or back pain keep you from doing what you love. Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. We will give you the one-on-one attention that you deserve and get you moving again. Call your movement rehabilitation specialist at 872-5111 and let us help you get you back on track for summer fun. Call Team Physical Therapy at 872-5111 or check us out on the web at myteampt.com.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. President Trump says the U.S. may order more troop movements after pulling 5,000 soldiers out of Germany.
We're going to cut way down, and we're cutting a lot further than 5,000.
Trump says he received a new proposal from Iran. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said he'll soon review the plan, but he can't imagine it will be acceptable. A new task force looks into fraud across Northern California, Nevada, and Arizona. Democratic National Committee leaders visit Denver this week to evaluate the city's bid to host the 2028 convention. New Jersey, the Garden State, is too dry for gardening right now, even after a few days of drenching rainfall recently. Central Iowa Water Works receives $25 million for infrastructure improvements to double its nitrate removal capacity within 3 years. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Maybe this is you too. There's enormous frustration right now with healthcare costs. It is amazing. Healthcare costs for families in the last 20 years have almost tripled, and it just keeps getting worse. All this to say, this is why MediShare is so in demand right now. People are looking for alternatives, and MediShare is proven. You can save thousands of dollars a year and actually like it more. Over 1 million Americans are now part of healthcare sharing, and MediShare is the gold standard. It's trusted. It works. It's been helping people save money and have peace of mind now for 30 plus years. It's not some big impersonal thing either. It's a community of people like you helping each other. So yeah, if you're frustrated too, here's your chance to make a refreshing change. You'll notice the difference as soon as you call. They're easy to talk to. You can get a price within 2 minutes. Here is the number. Call 855-SHARE-40. That's 855-SHARE-40. 855-SHARE-40.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by the NSP, the Nebraska State Patrol has asked the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office to investigate a fatal crash that occurred after a motorcycle rider fled an attempted traffic stop on Interstate 80. At approximately 7:50 p.m. Saturday, a trooper saw a motorcycle speeding westbound on I-80 in Lincoln. The trooper attempted a traffic stop, but the driver refused to yield and accelerated. The rider then continued to drive recklessly, posing a danger to other motorists on the road and causing the pursuit to ensue. The rider weaved through traffic multiple times, drove onto the shoulder, and then exited I-80 at mile marker 395. As the motorcycle was exiting I-80, the rider failed to navigate the off-ramp and crashed. The trooper arrived on scene moments later, called for paramedics, and attempted life-saving measures. The rider, identified as Jeffrey McDonald, age 59 of Malcolm, was pronounced deceased at the scene. The Nebraska State Patrol has requested that the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office investigate the crash, and the pursuit lasted less than 3 minutes. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, Here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA playoffs first round ended with a couple of Game 7s on Sunday. Detroit at home eliminated Orlando 116-94. Cade Cunningham 32 points, 12 assists. Then Cleveland came back for a home win against Toronto in a Game 7, 114-102. Jarrett Allen 22 points, 19 rebounds. Cleveland now goes to number 1 seed Detroit for a Game 1 of the next round Tuesday. The second round in the NBA starts Monday, including Minnesota at San Antonio. Minnesota star Anthony Edwards was upgraded to questionable with the knee injury. In the NHL playoffs, Colorado won 9-6 over Minnesota in their second round opener, 14 different goal scorers. The first round ended with Montreal's Game 7 victory at Tampa Bay 2-1. Cameron Young won by 6 strokes in Miami. NASCAR win at Texas for Chase Elliott. Sunday night ball game went to the Detroit Tigers, 7-1 over Texas.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Daytime highs approaching 75. Today, under sunny skies, northwesterly winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance for storms. Tonight, lows dip down to about 39. Cloudy skies expected. Overcast skies. Tomorrow, chance for showers. Daytime highs approaching 56. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Hi, I'm Janet Lawhorn.
And I'm Tim McCaslin.
Your local Edward Jones financial advisors. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you.
We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track, no matter what happens. Contact us today at 308-872-6849 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Just about 7 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. Let's go outside with Jack Simpson and find out what it really feels like. Jack, what's it like out there this morning?
Well, I gotta say I feel very special. I went to go check on our birds, and they are out of the coop. They flew.
Aww.
So, yeah.
They're gone?
They're gone. I literally walked up to the nest, and they took off flying, so...
Oh, so you saw them fly out of the nest. Okay, that was going to be my question, was if they're gone in a good way.
Yep.
And they are, so that's good.
It was kind of special seeing them fly out of the nest. But it feels absolutely great outside for being 50 degrees outside. Nice and sunny. Winds are nice and calm. Barometric pressure at 2970 and humidity 71%. No rain in the last 24 hours and no measurable precipitation for the month. A wonderful high yesterday of 73 and an overnight low of 39.
39. Stayed pretty warm. That's
It
good.
did.
That's good. All right, Jack, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, the birds have flown.
Yeah.
Well, I should just go ahead then and see if I could bring up a bird song. Maybe the robin in frolicking. No, there's no robin frolicking song.
There's Rockin' Robin.
Hummingbird, which are cool. Mockingbird, blackbird, wounded bird, thunderbird, and your bird can sing. Let's do that one because they're flying.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Visit Insurance of the Heartland and Loop Agency, our Insight Partners, at myinspartners.com.
Hi, this is Andrew Knost, CEO at Gothenburg Health. We believe quality healthcare does more than heal. It helps communities thrive. We continue to reimagine rural healthcare with a balance of innovation, compassion, and expertise to serve you better. And because we're supporting our friends, family, and neighbors, delivering quality care just means more. Gothenburg Health, well ahead.
Just about 12 now, past the hour of 8 o'clock. Brent and Dave with you with our guests from the Broken Bow Rotary, District 5630, I believe, according to the sheet we have here in front of us, Brent. Now, the question I want to ask our guest here, Colleen, is here. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, if my allergies would leave me alone.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Deb is here. Deb, how you doing?
Good. Good morning.
Good. There's a golf tournament coming up. We're going to talk about that. Now, if you were out golfing, would you say you could frolic while you golfed?
Oh, I think, are we talking birds or are we talking golfers?
I'm just trying to get the description, the meaning of the word in my head. Brent read it to me, and I just, what was it again?
I would think that some people would frolic, yes. You could. It depends upon your seriousness in your golf game.
There you go.
The definition is to play and move about in a happy, energetic, and carefree manner.
Oh, that's us.
Often describes running or skipping around.
Well, that works.
Oh, that absolutely
We try to
works.
have fun at the golf tournament, or we encourage everyone to have a lot of fun.
So it could be the Rotary Service Above Self and Frolic Golf Tournament.
Oh, it absolutely. I think that would describe my grandson last year as he was whomping me at golf. He would frolic to the ball and going, I think mine has the better lie.
Well, yes, I understand. So that is coming up. This time clock we're watching anymore seems to be rolling along pretty quickly. But June 5th, is that right?
Yeah.
That's correct. It's actually a week earlier this year than we normally have it.
All right.
It's just a month from tomorrow. That doesn't seem possible.
No kidding.
But we sure invite people to come out and have a good time. We have great prizes. I think you guys would agree with that.
Oh,
yes.
I highly suggest you come in last. Because the prizes are great. When you come in last, you get really... And I think first prizes are probably wonderful, too. Not that we'll ever know that, Brent.
Correct, yes.
But, you can always strive.
Well, yes, we're going to give it a shot. I hope we can play again this year because it is a fun tournament. It's 9 holes, so it doesn't take half your life to play, especially if you're not very good. It can take quite a while to get 18 holes in. And it's something you can do... on a Friday and have fun, right? I know you like it, Brent.
Yeah, played in it a few times, and it's great. And it's two-person again this year, two-person scramble format.
Yes, exactly right. Brent, I think you've played in it every year.
I think I missed 1 year.
Did you?
We had a work conflict
something
that
we had to
I
cover.
couldn't make it. But yes, I played in the majority of them. Love it. A lot of fun.
You know, you sign in at 1, and we have massive tee-offs at 1:30, and Casey Johnson organizes this for us, and man, she's good.
Yeah.
She loves the game of golf, and she's organized a lot of tournaments, so it works really good, yeah.
And I always panic, and she always pats me on the head, and we only have so many sons. Deb, they'll show up. Just calm down, and they do. Folks come in, and it's just awesome.
And some money's raised here. And what would that money be used for? Just normal Rotary service activities, or?
Well, we have a lot of things coming up that cost money.
Okay.
We send kids to RILA, and we've been helping very diligently with the Inclusive Playground Project. and we're getting ready to order a swing set for that.
Oh, great.
And just all sorts of stuff that we do.
All right.
And then part of the proceeds will also go to teammates to help
Mm-hmm.
support their activities that they're doing with the kids, such as our bowling activity that we recently had.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So lots of good things, but it does cost money to do these good things. So not only can you have fun, you can put a little money in the coffer for these type of things that the Rotary Service is doing. Registration in advance help on this?
It always helps because it lowers my panic level.
Okay, we'll do that.
My panic level is directly tied to how many teams do we have registered. And you can register by either sending me a text or a phone call, or you can register at brokenbowrotary@gmail.com. Or send us a message through Facebook, or catch any of our members. There's all sorts of ways.
And there could be a point you get to where you can only have so many people on a golf course at one time with a 9-hole tournament.
Oh, we have to grow a lot before we get there.
Okay. All right. I understand. So get involved. That's coming up June 5th. 1:30 start time, but you usually have burgers and hot dogs ahead of time, right?
We do.
Yeah.
That usually starts at noon, so you can come out and have a lunch and frolic.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
On the patio of the golf club.
Yes.
And we have a beautiful course here, a wonderful club, and it's just a great place to play golf.
So for you business folks out there, basically, you're going to take a half day off. And you got to eat before you play, so you can just drop in and have lunch, and then get with your partner and shotgun start at 1:30, and away you go. One of the things I've noticed, guys, is you can buy mulligans. There's a flag prize for every hole. There's a free will donation for on-site food that is served at noon. But having come in last every time I participated, what is that? 36 par course, 36 hole on nine holes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so some of these guys with mulligans and their expertise are coming in with
And the magic string that you can purchase.
Yeah.
Did you guys use your string?
We did, but
all the time.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I mean, because that is strategy in action.
Yeah.
Tell Casey that for people like us, we'd like the string to be longer this year.
That would help.
Well, would you propose being able to buy 2 per team? In the past,
I tell you what, I'd be. How about this? Is there any opportunity to just make an entire ball of yarn available?
No, we would draw the line there.
I might think of purchasing one of those.
Nah.
The point is that some of these guys and gals are coming in with. Now remember, it's 36 par course. They're coming in with what 20 some strokes.
Oh yeah. There's teams that can break 30 for sure, and
I would be very happy if I ever broke 100 for 9 holes. Yeah. That is my goal.
Me too. Yeah. So you'll have those people that golf a lot with the string and all the mulligans and everything, and you get to place the ball in a scramble. Where you're hitting from some pretty good positions, you're going to have some low scores, but don't worry about it, because we can have a testimony here that you have more fun when you lose.
The day is as competitive as you want it to be. Yeah.
Some of them are highly competitive.
Yes, exactly. And then there's a lot of us that are just out to have a good time and support a good cause.
Well, we really appreciate the support.
Yeah. $100 a team?
Correct.
Entry fee? Okay.
All right.
And then the mulligans and string are extra. But you want them. You really want them.
I don't know if I do or not. If I have to come in last, get those great prizes.
But you get a prize for each hole too. I mean, there's a prize for each hole, so you can win.
Yeah, that's true.
Any hole that you win, you can also get a prize for. So
you have the longest drive, and then you have shortest drive. I've won I think I've won the shortest drive once.
I think we both have. I think I won that one year too.
It's a good time, folks. So put it on your calendar, and it goes to some very good things that the Rotary Service is going to be doing. You mentioned, Deb, you have a very busy schedule. Do you want to talk about what's coming up? Maybe Colleen?
Well, some of the things we are working on is our peace pole. We will be putting that in, so it'll be up at the barn before Memorial Day. So when they open on Memorial Day, it will be in place. And we'll have a dedication, I assume, that weekend. And we're talking about that weekend of our peace pole. We also have volunteered to help with the Custer County Parade this year.
Oh, thank you.
Judging on the fair for the
We're kind of
fair
excited
parade.
about that. I tell you, my hat's off to Julie Tolene because she has just done a monumental effort of running that parade and has asked for somebody else to step up this year. So our Rotary Club decided that they would like to take that on as a project.
Nice.
Appreciate that very much.
Yes. But the one thing that I'm really excited about is we did get our grant approved, our second Zimbabwe grant.
Congratulations.
I'll let Deb talk about that. So.
We're really excited about these. If you remember, I know there's so many people out there that have heard me talk on Zimbabwe before that we did sewing machines and into 133 schools. Are teaching girls how to sew, and they're sewing their own menstrual pads because that's not something that you can get there. And that helps them stay in school, so they're not missing that week of school. Well, of these 133 schools, only 3 have running water and only 5 have electricity. So we are putting boreholes and getting water accessibility into 4 of the schools and building girl-friendly toilets because they've never had that before. Putting in a lot more education, hygiene and health education and business skills, entrepreneurship. It's what can we, because statistics say that if you can keep a girl in school, she'll keep her daughter in school, and then they'll keep their daughters in school. And so they say that if you can keep one girl in school, it'll be felt 3 to 4 generations down, and I do believe those statistics.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Yeah.
And so we've partnered with India, Mexico, all sorts of clubs along the East Coast of the United States, and Argentina.
Wow.
And so that's kind of cool.
Colleen, the grant itself, was that applied for by all those countries, or
No, basically it has been applied for with our Rotary Club, but a lot with Zimbabwe's Rotary Club. They've done a lot of the work.
Okay.
Yes. The other clubs have helped support us monetarily so we can get this project working or going, but the grant application and everything like that was mainly done with Deb and with the Zimbabwe team down there.
We oversee the project, but we're not the feet on the ground. You know, we didn't create the need or create what the solutions to the need. But we oversee, we especially do a financial overseeing of it so that we make sure that everybody's monies are spent properly.
Yeah, big job. Thank you. That's great. And I think you've been anticipating this for a while.
We've been anticipating. Deb's done a lot of work on it. But truly the approval process was very quick.
Yes.
Compared to what we were expecting and stuff. We thought we'd be waiting for several more months, and we were already approved.
Bang,
so.
it just happened, which was great.
That's
yes.
Great. All right, so that's your international activities.
Yes.
Anything's more back here at home that are coming up?
We also have a Burger Bash coming up on June 4th.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting. For us, it'll be our first opportunity of the year for some of our fundraising and stuff like that.
So you're going to have the Burger Bash on the 4th and the golf tournament on the 5th.
Yeah, we're just going to keep our members busy for a couple of days and try to do all of our fundraising on one weekend.
We've just got some great members who truly understand the service above self, and we're really excited as getting this swing set ordered, and it'll have to be stored for a while. But because of the way our funding, and we did write a district Rotary grant to help us with that. man, that equipment's expensive.
Yeah, and you're talking about the North Park Elementary Inclusive Playground Project,
yes.
correct?
We've been working for a couple of years with that team. Colleen and I are both a member of that committee, and they've got just dynamite people on that committee who are, we're going to get it done. We're going to get this done, and what else can we do to get it done? I am so proud of them. Their energy level kind of puts me to shame. I'm trying to pull a little bit in as I get older, so...
Yeah, that's a long-term goal, and it's sometimes hard to keep the momentum going. So something like this should really be a shot in the arm. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, what else, ladies?
The only we have what we call our Pass the Pin ceremony that'll be coming up in June, where we'll actually transition from one leadership team to another. So
What does that mean for you, Colleen?
I'll be the ex-president. Past president, I guess it is. Past president.
Has this been? I'm going to ask, I think, an obvious question, but has it been rewarding to be the president?
Oh, it really has been. I've learned a lot and grown a lot, and have really enjoyed the time that I've been president and stuff. So.
All right, very good.
And so then on July 1, Kyle Killam becomes president, and Tina, your Tina here, becomes the next in line after that.
All right, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll still speak to us if she's a vice president.
She may. She may also get to be on the radio, on this side of the radio.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I know she'll look forward to that.
We will too.
Yeah, be nice to her now.
Always.
We're kind of hard on our own here, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, but you guys do so much for the community. We are so internally grateful for your service to the community and your help with us getting the word out.
Well, you guys set a great example, the Rotary service above self.
May I bring up one more thing?
Sure.
And that is in May, on the third Tuesday of May, our work with the fires and Hot Meals USA that you guys did such a great job of promoting out there is going to be featured on a webinar that goes out to Rotary Clubs worldwide. And so we'll be talking about our partnership with Hot Meals and how it was a Rotary thing that created Hot Meals, about our fires here and the impact of the fires and Rotary service within that. And so I'll put up on our Facebook page, and I'll send you guys to the link.
Please do.
Where somebody can just shoot with a QR code. You do have to pre-register for it. You don't have to be a Rotarian, but you have to pre-register, so they will send you the link once you pre-register for this webinar. But it does go out worldwide, which is really kind of cool.
Very cool, yeah.
And so that really brings our area up to the challenges we've had and our response to the challenges.
Very good, very good. That will be interesting, and I think a great way to kind of round up our emotions over all of the things that have been taking place here. Like you say. All right, well, thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it, as always, and look forward to your next visit.
Thank you.
We'll take a time out with these words.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show with Dave and Brent.
Good morning.
Are the economics of row crops affecting your farm? Starseed has a full lineup of annual species to turn your farm into an annual grazing system. Looking for a mix after wheat harvest? Consider their Greenfield blend. Greenfield is a diverse mix of grasses, legumes, and broadleaves. No matter what your crop rotation is, Starseed can help you fill a forage gap. Let Starseed help you carry your herd through the year and keep your farm green and always growing. For more information, visit GoStarseed.com.
Discover the beauty of The Secret Garden, open every day in May. Weekday hours are 11:30 to 4:30, Saturdays 8:30 to 4:30, and Sundays 1 to 4. Browse a stunning variety of annuals and succulents and let them plant your pots for you. Shop anytime at thesecretgardenonline.com, just west of Myrna on Highway 92 and a half a mile north. Monday through Saturday, you can catch their delicious drinks and lunches at their Broken Bow location inside the old McDonald's building. The Secret Garden.
Mind Match on The Breakfast Show, where it's not about being right, it's about thinking alike.
Cameron played on Wednesday and didn't get enough matches. That means next Wednesday's Mind Match jackpot is $50.
Want in on the action? Sign up now on the contests page of sandhillsexpress.com and you could get the call to play. Mind Match, 7:45 Wednesday mornings, brought to you by Gateway Motors and the Garden Center of Broken Bow.
Punchy Poppy, and it's more than just your go-to convenience stop. Along with everything you need in a pinch, you'll now find authentic silver and turquoise jewelry, wild rags, leather tack, handmade cinches, pads, blankets, and even croops. It's a little bit Western, a little bit boutique, and a whole lot worth the stop. Go check out Punchy Poppy in Arnold or learn more at punchypoppy.com.
Your big dreams deserve small town service, and that's what you'll get at Ansley Lumber and Supply. From new home builds to remodels, including quartz, granite, and cabinetry, their team works alongside of you every step of the way. Need ag supplies like fencing wire, posts, or tanks? They have them. And in a full line of quality Benjamin Moore paint and delivery, and you're set. Visit Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 or Saturdays, 8 to noon, and see the difference local makes at Ansley Lumber and Supply, downtown Ansley.
Drivers and farmers need a DOT physical? Thompson Chiropractic has you covered. At Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, Dr. Riley Thompson provides certified DOT physicals to keep you moving safely and confidently. Some call it a CDL physical or a med card. Whatever you call it, Thompson Chiropractic handles it with professional, hassle-free care. When it's time for your next DOT physical, remember Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, your dependable stop for DOT exams.
It is 8:36, and we have more guests coming into the studio. Thank you to the Broken Bow Area Rotary for coming in. Colleen and Deb, thank you very much. We're going to switch gears in just a little bit and bring in the Custer County Economic Development Group. So be sure and stay tuned for that. That's coming up in just a little bit. In the meantime, the Coors and Bono, When Stars Go Blue.
Call Richie at 2-Inch Gang Trailer Repair of Halsey at 650-9922. That's 650-9922.
Switching banks can feel like a lot. New accounts, automatic payments, direct deposits, and paperwork. At Nebraska State Bank, you don't have to do it alone. Our friendly team is happy to help you with every step, from moving accounts to updating payments and answering your questions along the way. If you'd like help from real people who know the community, stop in or give us a call. We'll take care of all the details. Nebraska State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Homeowners, landlords, and business owners of Custer County and beyond. Is your lawn begging for a makeover? Sharon Lawn Care and Sprinkler Repair has the magic touch for your green oasis. A 4 or 5-step fertilizer program, sprinkler repair expertise, and top-notch aeration and mowing. Transforming your yard into a lush paradise is just a call away. Call Kyle at 308-870-0348. Serving Custer County and beyond.
Sharon Lawn Care Sprinkler Repair, where the grass is always greener.
8:42, you're listening to The Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN Radio, and you also might be watching the show on Facebook or YouTube on the Sandhills Express link there. Whichever way you're listening or watching, we appreciate you each and every day. We also appreciate the great guests that come in, and excited about our next guest. Scotty Ross is here, Custer County Economic Development Corporation, and she has also blessed us with Meadow, who is doing some coloring at this time.
Yes.
And she is a wonderful colorist. As you can see, Brent, I have
Yes.
some of her work here. And she has a great imagination, and we enjoy watching her color. So we're going to do that and talk economic development at the same time. So we're going to have to multitask here a little bit.
That's all right. I'm used to it. She's kind of in her freehand era right now, so she didn't color one of your competition pictures, but she will freehand a picture for you here while we're here. So.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll hang it up. So, how's things?
They're great.
Yeah, you've been busy.
Busy. Yeah. It's really good. It's kind of a fun way to be in the spring with everything kind of ramping up. We're getting ready for the barn to open. We had our volunteer meeting last week, and so ramping up for that and talking tourism on the byway. And there's already been a lot of tourists coming through town.
Mm-hmm.
I was into Nebraska past your door yesterday, and Cynthia said she's already getting a lot of tourists through the door. She said I need to get my Custer County t-shirts on the rack, so that's exciting.
Can you talk a little bit about, because I know this is farm country, ranch country, we have great industries here that we talk about quite a bit, and we can do that again today, but the tourism factor might be a little bit bigger than most people think, right?
It really is. I say we grew up here, so we take it for granted. I was actually just visiting with some classmates from high school from Valentine yesterday, and, we took it all for granted growing up right there with all those beautiful resources right next to us. And, tourism makes up a third of Nebraska's economy. We do not realize how many people come to Nebraska for tourism, whether they're traveling through towards the mountains or maybe up to the Black Hills, or if they come here for a specific destination. It really does feed into our local economies, and it does a lot of great stuff for, our smaller towns in western Nebraska too. So we did decide, as we decided to add that as another bullet point to our strategic plan. So that's why we didn't approve it at our last meeting. And I've been working with NPPD to add that as another part of our strategic plan. So we'll finalize that before our next meeting.
I'm glad. That's good. That's a good move.
Mm-hmm.
And it is important. It's also a really great chance not only to have outside dollars spent and then regenerated in our communities, it's also a really good opportunity to kind of showcase our communities. The people, I think, are huge.
Mm-hmm.
When they say, hey, I stopped here and they were so nice. That's probably worth more than money, really.
It is. And that comes through in the tourism aspect of it and the workforce aspect of it. Again, at a bridal shower yesterday, I was visiting with the family of the wife who will be moving to Custer County, and just sharing my experience and another young gal sharing her experience. the people here are just always so excited to have new people move into town that are, having jobs and raising families, and the people here just really embrace you, and it's a great factor to have. It's something that we discuss on a regional level with economic development. Some of our smaller Nebraska towns have a bit of a stigma of, who are you? You're new. I don't trust you. What are you doing here? And we don't have that in Custer County at all. So it's great. We're ahead of the curve.
We are. So tourism, part of what's been going on, as you mentioned, the Red Barn opening soon. Probably another kind of a 1-2 punch when they stop right here in the immediate area is the Custer County Museum that they can stop into and kind of link the two things together. But we know from Linda Tion and everybody up the highway, they've got something nice in store for people coming up Highway 2 and that beautiful drive up to the Black Hills.
Yes, absolutely. All the way west. There's great things even for those of us that grew up here to go check out, a little farther west. I always say I'm not going to look at going on any tropical vacations until I've seen everything there is to see in Nebraska, and I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
So it's a great state to check out and lots of things to do and see. Along the byway, of course, I'm on that board, so I'm a little biased, but
yeah.
Do you think the creation of the scenic byway and the way it's promoted has, I would assume it has enhanced the tourism aspect and what we're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like a huge deal to us here. I mean, I'm on the board and we do our promotion, but the people that come in from outside the state and even outside the country, it helps them plan their destinations, and it really makes certain parts of Nebraska stand out that, this like highway could be my entire vacation. There's a lot of neat things to do, a lot of history to see. I'm kind of a history nerd, so I look for that in it. But, just a lot of things like our courthouse, for example, is on the historical registry. That's another thing that I preach to our locals, too, is like, we need to preserve this history, not only from an economic standpoint, but just it's never going to happen again. And you only have one chance to take care of it.
If you really want to dig in, you can go over to Callaway and sit on the porch of the first courthouse, historic courthouse there, too. And there you have all that happening in our communities. Callaway Museum is very nice as well. And it's just there's a lot of little gems like you're talking about.
Yeah.
One of the big gems that sometimes is overlooked. Spent a little time in the Sandhills yesterday, and me and a buddy were driving into the Sandhills up, especially when we turn north to go past towards Valentine.
Okay.
Get up in there, and also when you go on down the highway, the Sandhills are changed. They're a little bit different in the forms, but the only thing of its kind in the world. The Sandhills there's nothing else like it in the world.
No.
And there's a lot of people out there in the world who would come a long way to just see that.
Yes. I still just, things feel right with my soul when I get west of here, but there is another place in the United States that was, geographically the same setup, and it was not taken care of, and it fell to drought, and now it is all sand dunes.
Yeah.
And I went to college real close to there. It's near Winoka, Oklahoma. And they found a way to monetize it with, they bring in the buggies and all the racing and stuff like that. But I look across these sandhills that we have here and how beautifully preserved they are and what good stewards we have in all the ranchers that own them. And I'm like, please, God, like for generations, please continue to appreciate that and take good care of them, because they are one of a kind.
Yeah, well said. And they're so fragile that if they aren't taken care of, they turn to that. It's all sand with that wonderful grass sparsely growing across it. It was wonderful to see cattle out on that grass with calves as we drove down the highway, and ducks flying over, and we saw an awful lot of wildlife yesterday up there. saw more pheasants than we've seen for a long, long time.
Really?
Up in the Sandhills, yeah. So if you get a chance, folks, just drive up. And as you mentioned, Scotty, Valentine is really a recipient of a lot of different people traveling through to canoe and to fish and to hunt, and there's a lot to see up there.
Yeah, a lot of recreation.
Yeah.
And I'll segue that I talk about the stewardship is, another thing that we've been discussing from an economic development standpoint is data centers and how, they need to go somewhere. We can either dig our heels in and say, not here, not ever. And then there's still going to be repercussions because they still need electricity to run them. And they're still going to go up somewhere. So, we will be paying the rates reflective of these data centers coming in, whether they're in Custer County or not. And so what I have been coming at it from the angle of let's work together on this and find a sustainable and safe way to have them in the area. If they're going to come to Nebraska, let's figure out the right way to do it. Geothermal systems and high efficiency to share the load. I mean, I can't go into all the details like Custer Public Power did, but load sharing so that it takes some of the cost burden off of our local farmers and just makes things, more regulated. And if we're a part of the process instead of a resistance to it, it just, to me, seems like it always goes better for your local resources and your land.
I'm glad you brought that up because, oddly enough, we've been working some together, and we went to a planning commission meeting, and I got there late. They were just finishing up the presentation that you heard that day, and then I was not able to attend the last regular meeting of the group, and I know you had a presentation from Custer Public Power on that. So I'm not as informed as I should be because I missed those two chances. I'm glad you brought it up. Brent and I were just talking about it just the other day because it's kind of I imagine, a conversation that's happening with Custer Public Power folks, and Shelley, your wife, works there. So it's just in the infant stages here. But one of the things that I've noticed over the years, I remember when they were really having some debate over medical waste facilities storing radioactive waste, and it became a really debated and long time discussion, and a lot of times you're exactly right. You want to be a part of the process. You want to be not like I am right now, behind the curve, because what happens a lot of times with these sorts of things, people don't put forward any input until after the fact, and that's never a healthy thing, right?
No, it's not. I think a lot of us have been naive to the fact that we store everything in the cloud now, and it's not really a cloud. Like, it is actually on something physical. And I'm not saying there's not innovative things being discussed about data centers in the ocean and data centers in space, and I don't even way more than I know. But I just say let's be part of the conversation instead of digging our heels in until and then it is here. And it's too late, like you said, to have any input on it.
And you feel forced then.
Yeah, right.
You get that feeling, well, we didn't have any choice. We didn't know. You can avoid that if you're part of what you're talking about, the process.
Right. And the reality is, and nobody's more protective of the aquifer than me. Once that aquifer is contaminated, there's no going back. There's nothing you can do to fix it. Now, as far as water levels, it's very sustainable, especially in the sandy parts of where, it does replenish very quickly when you do get moisture. But the fact of the matter is water is our most plentiful resource in Nebraska. And if we can find ways to do it and put it to use economically and sustainably, I think that's probably what we need to do to take the burden off of our landowners and taxpayers. I think it's up to us to find the best ways to do that.
More to come on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad that you're involved in it, and I'll try to get up to speed on it a little bit more because it is interesting. But you're right. The aquifer was part of that. waste management debate many years ago because it was all about our water. We don't want to contaminate it. So
yeah,
yeah,
I could go into that for a long. I mean, I'm very passionate about the aquifers, and the sandhills obviously are very near and dear to my heart. But
yeah, well, it's great to have a leader of economic group who has those warm thoughts about the things, the things around here that people care about.
Yeah. They come first.
All right. Meadow's doing a great job, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. I've been paying attention to the conversation, but it's really hard not to look at what Meadow was drawing over there. She's doing a great job.
She wrote the time. She put a timestamp on this paper too.
I noticed
as well.
that. Yeah.
So you guys know exactly.
And she's doing all this while having her little doll with her. Her baby doll is probably going to need a drink of milk here pretty soon. She's got to walk.
She told me this morning. She said, "You know what? You better talk to Dad about making sure I get a Mother's Day present because I got 12 kids running around this house."
Oh, that's cute.
Now with the baby's getting a drink right now. Oh, and the the baby can actually hold the bottle in its mouth, so that makes it really. And Meadow could continue coloring that way.
Right.
Nice job, Meadow. All right, Scotty. Anything else that you wanted to highlight today about economic development?
Oh, gosh. Well, we didn't touch on housing or childcare, but obviously those are also things that are going to be included in our strategic plan. Workforce recruitment and development. So we had a sign-up sheet at our last meeting for people to put down areas that they were interested in serving on a committee. So if you weren't at that meeting, please reach out to us. We really want to get a variety of people on those committees. So the strategic plan is only the first step in identifying what's important. And then it's vital to have these committees who are devoted to establishing, the actual measurable things that get us to the goal of solving those problems. So.
All right. Yeah, and we could do a whole show on each one of those items and much, much more.
Yeah.
But it continues to bubble along. I think one thing that hopefully we've made clear on this show with you is that there's always a lot of things in the works, and it may seem like it's kind of quiet, but there's not any quiet in your office. You guys are always working on things, you and Mackenzie, so I appreciate you.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you too, Dave.
All right. Meadow, is how close are you getting done with your picture? Okay. I can't wait to see it. All right.
Starting on another one.
Yeah,
we can come back after the top of the hour.
Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll take a time out with these messages.
Farmers, save up to 90% on herbicide costs. With Green Eye Technologies' AI-driven targeted spraying system, you can precisely spray only the weeds to reduce non-residual herbicide use by up to 90%, alongside better weed control and stronger yields. The Green Eye system retrofits seamlessly onto existing sprayers. No new iron, no per acre fees, just smarter spraying. Spray less, grow more with Green Eye Technology. Visit greeneye.ag to lock in early bird pricing. That's greeneye.ag.
Celebrate Mom this Sunday with the help of Barney Pharmacy. They would love to help you find the perfect gift. They have beautiful jewelry, lotion, pocket charms, puzzles, inspirational books, and candies. And of course, you can pair your perfect gift with the perfect card from their great selection. Grab a card and gift for your favorite graduate, too. Don't forget, they offer free gift wrap too, so you can leave and are ready to go. Happy Mother's Day from Barney Pharmacy in downtown Broken Bow.
Sun Valley Landscaping is bursting with beautiful, vibrant flowers and ready for all you gardeners. They love this time of year and can't wait to help you plan your gardens and flower beds. Their greenhouses are filled with healthy and gorgeous perennials, annuals, and garden vegetables. Sun Valley will pot your plants for you or take home one of their unique planters or already made hanging baskets. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday noon to 5. Sun Valley Landscaping, east of the Fire Hall on Highway 2 in Ansley.
Miracle Man is available online through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other booksellers.
Lisa Wolf here to tell you about our newest website for old-time radio lovers. It's 100radioshows.com. At this site, there are 5 old-time radio shows waiting for you to download free as our gift to you. And be sure to browse the additional 700 old-time radio shows available to you for 70% off by using the promo code RADIO at checkout. This is a limited-time offer, so log on to 100radioshows.com. That's 100radioshows.com.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA playoffs first round ended with a couple of Game 7s on Sunday. Detroit at home eliminated Orlando 116-94. Cade Cunningham 32 points, 12 assists. Then Cleveland came back for a home win against Toronto in a Game 7, 114-102. Jarrett Allen 22 points, 19 rebounds. Cleveland now goes to number 1 seed Detroit for a Game 1 of the next round Tuesday. The second round in the NBA starts Monday, including Minnesota at San Antonio. Minnesota star Anthony Edwards was upgraded to questionable with the knee injury. In the NHL playoffs, Colorado won 9-6 over Minnesota in their second round opener, 14 different goal scorers. The first round ended with Montreal's Game 7 victory at Tampa Bay 2-1. Cameron Young won by 6 strokes in Miami. NASCAR win at Texas for Chase Elliott. Sunday night ball game went to the Detroit Tigers 7-1 over Texas.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Daytime highs approaching 75. Today, under sunny skies, northwesterly winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance for storms. Tonight, lows dip down to about 39. Cloudy skies expected. Overcast skies. Tomorrow, chance for showers. Daytime highs approaching 56. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show with Dave and Brent.
The latest models, trusted service, friendly financing. Genuine hometown business is done at Gateway Motors in Broken Bow. Visit their showroom and lots on Highway 2 in Broken Bow or tap over to gatewaymotorsbrokenbow.com to view their inventory.
Looking for a fresh start in a place you'll love to call home? Broken Bow Housing Authority has 1-bedroom apartments available at Custer Heights. Enjoy easy living with no utilities, snow removal, or lawn care to worry about. Need more space? Choose from 2 to 5 bedroom homes with tenants responsible for snow removal and lawn care. Income limits do apply. Visit BrokenBowHousingAuthority.com to apply online today. Don't wait. Contact Broken Bow Housing Authority and open the door to your next home.
In Nebraska, honesty and integrity matter. These are the values local broadcasters live by. When others try to divide and mislead, you need a source you can trust that knows your hometown. Nebraska broadcasters aren't just the voices on your radio and faces on your screen. We're your neighbors, focused on improving the communities we call home, providing verified information you can trust. KCNI, KBBN, and the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, serving our community, committed to truth.
All right, thank you, Doug. Agree with that 100%. 64 degrees already. It's warming up nicely out there under a sunny sky. Winds out of the west 5 to 10 now. Barometric pressure has been steady this morning at 2970. Humidity's now dried out to 48%. Yesterday's high, I don't know how you could ask for a nicer temperature, 73 with an overnight low of 39. And there's a lot of corn planting and soybean planting going on out there. I noticed here yesterday that over the weekend, I should say, that they were planting the field next to us here, and they got the pivots running today. So I assume it's all in, and they're watering it down and getting those seeds germinated. So there's going to be a lot of that going on. This will be a big week for planting, I would think.
Yeah.
So we'll watch the forecast for you here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Got a job opening or two that we want to tell you about. A few other things this morning. Sylvester's in Broken Bow, out on East Highway 2, looking for a waitress/bartender. They want to fill that position. No experience, no problem. They're happy to train the right person and help you grow into the role. This position offers approximately 30 to 35 hours per week, which is a great opportunity for someone looking for steady, flexible work. Come be a part of the Sly's family where teamwork, friendly faces, and a little bit of fun are all part of the job. You can join the team at Sylvester's. If you stop out and see Freddie and you make an agreement, Or if you can't stop out, call Freddie, set up an appointment at 308-870-3284. That's 308-870-3284.
I know many of you are familiar with our friend Jan Doggett, and of course she's had Jan's Styling Salon for years. And she would like everyone to know that she didn't retire, she just relocated. And you can find her doing hair in the beauty salon at Off-Broadway Apartments. So give her a call to schedule an appointment at 308-870-0801. We'll give you the number here again in a minute. Jan keeps up to date with doing perms, colors, haircuts for the entire family. Located on the second floor of Off-Broadway Apartments now, you can get professional hair work done for a great hair day. So if you are looking for a new look, whether it be a perm, color, or just a trim for a fresh look, call Jan at Jan's Styling Salon. Again, the number, 308-870-0801. You'll find Jan's Styling Salon now located inside Off-Broadway Apartments on the second floor.
We're lucky in a lot of ways in this listening area of ours here at KCNI KBBN, but we're very lucky now to be able to announce that tickets are on sale for the Cattlemen's Ball of Nebraska. The Cancer Research Fundraiser is slated for June 5th and 6th, and this will be held north of Cozad. So no matter where you come from or what your background looks like, the Cattlemen's Ball is for you. This event brings people together from all walks of life for one shared purpose, supporting the fight against cancer and strengthening our communities right here at home. Independent country music star Aaron Watson will headline the June 6th Saturday evening concert. The jam-packed schedule also includes a style show, golf outing, a 5K run, gourmet beef meals, auctions, additional entertainment, bringing together Nebraskans from across the state for fellowship, fundraising, and fun. Tickets and event details are available at cattlemansball.com. You can also find them on Facebook. So it is in our area. It is a more than worthy cause, and you can bet your bottom dollar if you attend the Cattlemen's Ball of Nebraska north of Cozad June 5th and 6th, you'll be sitting with people who have had their lives touched by cancer.
Hey, they are getting ready for Cinco de Mayo at Juanito's in Broken Bow. So let's taco about where you need to be. Head to Juanito's in Broken Bow for one-day-only specials on Cinco de Mayo. You don't want to miss it. We're talking Nacho Supremos, Carne Asada burritos, and birria tacos, just $11 each. Now, if you're wondering what a birria taco is, it's a cross between a friendship sandwich and a taco, but better. So try one out. You can wash it down with delicious Jarritos or a Coca-Cola for just $3, or treat yourself to a refreshing hibiscus horchata for only $4. They're serving it up fresh from 11:30 to 8:30 on Cinco de Mayo. So bring your friends and come hungry. Cinco de Mayo, done right at Juanito's in Broken Bow.
Lily Kate Boutique in Broken Bow is ready for all the fun occasions springtime brings. From thoughtful gifts for moms and perfect picks for the graduates to fresh new styles for every special event, you'll find it there. The store is bursting with color as we step into the beauty of spring. Shop dresses for weddings or keep it casual with tanks and tees for those sunny baseball games. Stop in and see what's new at Lily Kate Boutique, located on the north side of the square in Broken Bow. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4.
At BD, they are proud to be part of the community, working every day to advance the world of health. Their team is passionate about making healthcare safer and easier for the people who matter most: patients, families, and caregivers. Whether it's developing new medical devices or supporting local health efforts, they believe in creating a healthier future together. BD, advancing the world of health, right here at home.
The right approach to care makes all the difference. And at Broken Bow Dental, that means staying true to the values that matter most to this community. Dr. Casey McLeod and her team build lasting relationships, knowing every patient by name. She also listens, making certain your treatment is the right fit. And with advanced technology, the team at Broken Bow Dental streamlines care, completing procedures in fewer visits so you can get back to what matters most. Located right off Highway 2 in Broken Bow, Dr. McLeod's practice is now accepting patients. Better, brighter, Broken Bow Dental.
916. The Mind Match jackpot is now at $50, back up to $50. And if you'd like a chance to play, join the contestant pool on the contest page of sandhillsexpress.com. You'll also find details on how the game works there. And at 7:45 this Wednesday, we'll be having another guest on the phone, contestant, seeing if they can match 3 out of 5 and win that $50. And it's all brought to you by the Garden Center and Gateway Motors.
Yeah, be fun.
Oh, it's always fun.
Yeah.
And your MC for that, your host, will be Brent Apperson.
Thank you.
He'll be in a frolicking mood.
Yes, indeed. Woo!
I got to talk to Shelley about that photograph, see what she's thinking on that.
It was legit. It was real. I couldn't amaze it. I was kind of proud of us that it turned out so good and so clear because I took it through the window.
Well, maybe that's what it was. I would respectfully disagree.
What? I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't, I mean, sometimes a person's window can be a little dirty, but I thought it turned out to be a good picture yet.
Be careful.
What?
Windows are a dangerous territory between spouses.
What do you mean?
Well,
I guess I don't recall them causing problems at the Apperson household.
Well, I'm glad.
Oh, okay.
Because they're a contentious point.
Oh, like when it comes to cleaning them?
Well, who's responsible?
Oh.
Who's responsible for the window cleaning in the house? That's a debatable thing. Inside, outside, you have two. You could share it. You could do the outside, and the spouse could do the inside, vice versa, or someone could do both. I would not criticize the cleanliness of your windows, Brent. I just would not go there. You're my friend. I'm trying to save you.
Well, I'm not criticizing. I'm saying I thought they were really good because I was able to take the picture just through the window.
Well, I know what you thought, but I think that's the reason the picture of the robin in the bird bath looks a little fuzzy.
Oh.
While it was frolicking.
Okay.
I'm just, I'm trying my hardest today not to cause any problems between us as neighbors and co-hosts. You know how much I try to do that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So let's move forward.
Okay, moving right along.
Sometimes, sometimes I'm as foggy in the morning as my neighbor's windows.
Ouch, that hurt.
Well, it could be any neighbor.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't have to be yours.
I don't believe it. Don't touch me. Hey, Ray. Hey, Sugar. Tell them who we are.
for Congress.
9:23 today is the 5th of May. Jack, you're going to...
4th
of May. I'm sorry. 4th of May. So today we... Oh, yes, I apologize. Sometimes when I pre-record for the next day, my brain stays at the next day. So I'm a day ahead. I apologize. This is the 4th, and Loop City is featured today on KCNI. That's seniors. And the Mullen seniors featured over right here on KBBN. Switch that around tomorrow. Mullen on KCNI, Loop City on KBBN. And then on May 6th, we'll start the Broken Bow Senior Salutes, and that's always a 2 or 3 day affair. So we'll finish up all the Broken Bow seniors this week.
All right,
and all
sounds
the
good.
others. Yeah, so that's good. Thanks for getting me on the right day. I knew it was
Absolutely.
Monday. I thought
I hear you. Yeah.
I should have known because May 4th was our target date for introducing USA News.
Yeah. I forgot May 4th. This is Star Wars Day.
It is.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes. If you see a lot of Darth Vaders around, it's not anything gone wrong.
Okay.
It's
good.
or if you consider your boss as Darth Vader, which I hope they don't hear.
Were your your kids would have grown up in Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Were they Star Wars guys? Paul and Chris?
Chris was for sure. Yeah. Both of them, but it was brand new when Chris was little. I remember taking him to the theater here in town, and
well, it was like a ground. Let's see, what would I have been, like 6 or 7 when Star Wars came out? It was like a groundbreaking.
Yeah.
At the time, you just didn't see special effects and things like that.
A lot of people
in a movie, right?
Yes, a lot of people just went to see the movie because it started out with the spaceship, breaking the time warp.
Yeah,
and it went through the time warp, and that was like amazing. Yeah, I remember the kids. I took the boys and their cousins, and we all went to watch that.
Yeah.
And that's what I went for.
Mm-hmm.
But then I enjoyed the rest of the show as well. But yeah, it is National Star Wars Day. And I do believe there's still some Star Wars toys that are out there that are still being stored somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll take a quick break and come back after these words.
Farming comes with trade-offs. An extra pass means dinner in the cab. An early morning becomes a late night. Unnecessary restrictions turn into headaches. But when you make Enlist herbicides the foundation of your herbicide program, the trade-offs will be in your favor. Effective weed control that's ready to work when you are. Flexible tank mix options and neighbor-friendly applications, all without the need to jump through hoops. See what you'll gain with America's most trusted herbicide system protecting your Enlist E3 soybean fields at Enlist.com.
You wouldn't shave half your face. Oh no. Or chop down half a tree. So why leave weeds half-finished? Cairo herbicide from Corteva Agriscience delivers complete control with a novel triple-action premix formula, the ultimate application flexibility, and season-long protection against tough weeds. Cairo herbicide. Going all the way is the only way. Visit Corteva.us/complete.
As mentioned, it is Star Wars Day. But probably more importantly, it's International Firefighters Day. And we certainly understand the importance of firefighters in this area recently, if not forever. But with the things that have happened out here in Nebraska, outstate Nebraska, we certainly do appreciate International Firefighters Day. There are more than 1 million active firefighters in the United States, and 2/3 of them are volunteers. And that's the case here as well. So Thank you very much. We're going to close the show with Looking Glass.
Okay.
One-hit wonder, but a good song called Brandy, You're a Fine Girl.